Hi everybody, I'm Lights Camera Jackson. Here's the list of ingredients for every raunchy adult Seth Rogen comedy. 15% original, funny, clean material. 20% original, funny, inappropriate material. 25% unoriginal, unfunny, inappropriate material. And 40% filler. His latest Sausage Party follows this recipe exactly. Oh, and it also includes the most pornographic 5-minute sequence in the history of animation. The movie opens with an original song and production number called The Great Beyond, written by Disney legend Alan Menken. It's a psychedelic, profane, and sexually explicit version of Be Our Guest, and it sets the tone for one of the most bizarre movies I've ever seen, with Rogen at his most unapologetic. Yes, the premise is unique. Grocery store items that are actually alive, learning the real truth about what happens when they're bought or chosen. The lead characters are voiced by Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Salma Hayek, Danny McBride, and more of Rogen's regular posse. They could have taken Sausage Party in a bunch of different directions, and they chose to go in all of them. The relationship at the center of the story involves Frank, the sausage, and hot dog bun Brenda. They desperately hope to be chosen by a customer and taken home so they can finally get out of their packages and, get together. They get separated and each go on a quest throughout the aisles of the store, meeting a variety of other products along the way. There are some genuinely clever and well thought out moments of parody, some political humor, and even insight sprinkled in throughout the script. However, the majority of the good stuff in Sausage Party is clouded over by excessive use of profanity in the dialogue. Every sentence contains multiple F-bombs and a cornucopia of sexual references, and that's not an exaggeration. This gets very old very quickly. There's also a food versus humans action movie subplot that allows Rogen to inject his trademark drug humor, which, again, been there, smoked that. Someone needed to tell this guy that stoner comedy, even when the stoner sees his food coming to life, isn't exactly cutting-edge material anymore. Sausage Party literally has no filter. Every idea Rogen, Hill, Evan Goldberg, and all the others on the team had in meetings was put into this movie, and clearly nobody, even Sony executives, ever asked them to cut anything out. Movies can be raunchy and really entertaining. Another Seth, Mr. MacFarlane, proved that with his Ted movies. But even he knew when to draw the line, and he crafted legitimate stories around a wacky, out-there premise. Like all of Rogen's films, Sausage Party unnecessarily takes everything to the extreme to get the cheap laugh, and in the case of the final sequence, simply shock and stun the audience. There are plenty of dull stretches too, including a tacked-on ending simply to get to the required 90-minute runtime. I have to mention Edward Norton's spot-on Woody Allen impression as the voice of Sammy Bagel Jr. But is Sausage Party really worth checking out? Maybe if you have coupons and realize that some of it is well past its expiration date. Oh, and don't even think about bringing the kids. On the official LCJ report card, Sausage Party gets a C-. I'm Lights Camera Jackson. For all the latest news and movie reviews, go to lights-camera-jackson.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter at LCJ Reviews.